why, but the music now plays when I'm recording. It's like I had to literally start the video to start another one. I look like crap, but look at this hat. Like this lady that was young at this register, she liked my hat. She's like, oh, I like your hat. I said, oh, thank you. It is cute. I liked it too, that's why I bought it. You know what I mean? It looks like, I look like crap, but, you know, it's me, not the hat. And then she's like, the Irish cream creamer that I got, I'm like, yeah, I like it too. And she said it's her favorite. And it was really nice talking to her. That's the thing about being a cashier. You know, you get to talk to people sometimes and, you know, interaction. But it's such a boring job. It's the problem. Like, I don't know how long she had to wait for someone to go to the register. And I'm not usually a register person. But I thought, what the hell? I'm just going to, it'd be easier to just throw it on there, have her little whatever. And I might get out there faster, you know? And actually, I like the way she bagged. So she knows how to bag. And she must shop for herself. But, and learned through all the, you know, whatever people bagging, right? You know? But, yeah, so I like the way she bags. Totally. Oh, God, it's hot in here now. My husband wanted me to get get him some chicken broth so he could eat. I was at the library at the time. They didn't have the Hitchhiker's Guide, something like that. I don't know, but that's the book we're reading next. And I have a copy at home, but I wanted another copy to read along with Raymond. You know, because we finally finished Old Yeller. He's now officially done, and I'm not done with Sex and the City. I'm trying to do that. I did read like 3 chapters today, so I'm like, yeah. But I remember I was supposed to have read 2 a day, but I'm just so lazy. Now I'm like makeup time, and I posted my 2 videos for both my channels today, and yeah, I've just been going since this morning. And okay, it's crazy, but me and Aiden didn't get home till almost after midnight, right? Yesterday. And oh shit, I'm not gonna kill myself and somebody else today. I don't know, maybe. And so I went to bed really late, but my alarm went off at 5 o'clock. I turned the fucker off. I was like, I don't care, I'm going to bed. It woke me up at 6 o'clock. I was like, I'm going to sleep. I slept till 7, and that was like 1 hour we had to be at the dentist. It's like, oh shit, get everybody up, get everything, you know, whatever. So we were in a hurry, and Aiden is gonna get braces. It's gonna cost us like a $300 payment when he gets his braces, and then like $200, almost $300 a month for 18 months. And they pretty much said it'd be 18 months to 24 months that, you know, he'd have braces. And he really wanted them, and since it's kind of doable, we're gonna do it. So I'm getting my child braces. It's a shocker. And that dentist guy who does the braces on Wednesdays only, he's really nice, you know. I just hope he sticks around for the 2 years and we don't have any issues, because I am really nervous about that. I mean, I didn't know what to ask. I asked a few questions, but I'm like, I have no freaking clue. He told us we should get a floss pick thingy, and Aiden needs to brush twice a day. And, I don't know. So I hope Aiden takes them seriously, because I'm not kidding. Braces are serious. And so I guess it could be his first grown-up thing that he's going to do, you know? Getting braces. And, yeah. Fix his teeth. There we go. Doesn't sound too bad, honestly. Just go with the flow. We can do this, right? And yeah, and I scheduled it for my vacation time in February, so I wouldn't have to request a day off for the, because I'm going to have to request like every either 4 to 6 weeks a Wednesday off, you know, or at least half a morning off, you know, and then I could work the other half, because I don't want to work a full 8 hours. Like, I don't want them to schedule me like blank to blank. I'm like, no, please don't do that, you know. Please don't do that. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm not even sure what I want to do. Like right now I'm thinking I'm not going to worry about applying for another job through Walmart until at least March. That way, you know, April, May, you know, like I'm not even going to think about it till March, and the end of March, maybe like closer to April, you know, or it's closer to a transfer, you know. And so I'm just going to do what I can for the next couple of months. The way things are, I just don't want to, you know, to screw up all my vacations and my days off, you know. I'm like, I'm leaving it the way it is. I have scheduled vacations up until April 1st, right? So after that, that's why I'm like, then we can see about transferring, then we can see about changes and stuff like that. Because I really kind of want to keep Thursday, Friday off wherever I go, you know. But now I'm like, maybe I could go to part-time and just work, get off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and just work on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You know, if possible. like, I don't know. I'll deal with that when it gets close. Right now, I'm not doing nothing, okay? Nothing. I just want to leave all of my shit alone and then deal with it later because, you know, I just have to. You know what I mean? It's part of life, so I'll deal with it. And, that's all I know, okay? That's all I know right now. And, sorry, brain's like, focus, Joanna, focus. I don't know, you know. What was I even talking about? But yeah, so, you know, like, so like that. It has just been crazy. I've been going all morning, and I'm still not done because I did go shopping at Walmart. Oh my god, I spent like $120 at Walmart. My electric went through this morning, so I'm kind of hoping my one at Walmart goes through too. And I did borrow $200 from Aiden in cash last night to put in the bank too, which was bad. Kind of crazy because now I'm like, oh shit, now I have to wait for that money to go through, the $100, so that the Discover thing will go through because I just spent $100 some bucks at fucking Walmart. But I told him I'm going to pay him $200 in cash when we get paid again this next week. So I'm going to pull out $200 cash and give it back to him. So that way he has the $200 back in cash because I've been fighting, even asking him for money, and then this time I said, you know what, I'm going to do it so that we don't bounce something. But here I am. If that money doesn't go through soon, then I guess I might be bouncing that stupid Discover thing anyway. So that's so stupid, but whatever. Like I said, I guess I play those hot games, you know, like, oh. But so far, like I said, nothing's got through. Like, my life insurance still hasn't gone through, and it should have went through today. Today's the 8th. I'm like, why hasn't it gone through? You know? And, I mean, I do have my Amazon card due today, and I thought there was one other thing. Oh, no, I think it's for the 10th. I think it was a Tractor Supply. But, like I said, anything that's coming out, I'm not going to worry about. Oh, the cable. That's what I was thinking of, the cable. Like, I was like, originally, before I went shopping, I was going to go ahead, because that $100 would have paid $40 for my Amazon card, $40 for the cable, and now that's not happening, obviously. But I still might pay $40 for the cable, just because I don't really want it to be even later than everything else. Like, I can deal with the Amazon being late. I'll just pay it next week with everything else. And then I'm like, God, what are our checks next week gonna look like? You know, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried about how financially that's gonna be, you know. Oh my God. But I gotta get back on track. I'm gonna try my best to figure out what I have to have. And then Cindy's wanting to go out, right? And she's like, I'm off Tuesday, Wednesdays, and she says I'm on vacations, but I don't know, because I told her, can we wait till the end of February next month? I'm gonna take 2 weeks off, and I'm hoping to have my taxes then. And, you know, then that would be better for me to go out. You know, then I could go out on Tuesday, Wednesday, because I'd be off. I have the whole 2 weeks off. You know what I mean? And, I don't know. She said she'd get back at me because I think she really wants to go now. And I'm like, she might have extra money right now, but I don't have extra money right now. I'm, like, literally poor. Even though she's kind of griping about them cutting her 1 hour in 1 week. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, so they're cutting apparently an hour off their day, like one. It's like 3 days, but I don't know if it's like one every week, but it's not that much. And I literally told her, I said, you know what, there's people that are kind of cheating on that by clocking 9 minutes early and 9 minutes late after work. It's 18 minutes a day. You can kind of make up if you do that 5 days, that's like 20, 40, 60. That you could totally get more than an hour, actually. If there's 3 days, is like almost 60 minutes. Not quite, you'd have to do 4, but piece of cake, right? You work 5, so how hard is that? Because I know people that are doing that at Walmart. They're like, yeah, you couldn't take my hour from me? Well, we'll just see how well that goes, right? So, you know, because we have the option to clock in early and clock out late. And it doesn't give us a point. You know? Unless, of course, they catch you on the last day and send your ass home because, like, oh, no, you weren't supposed to get that. But it's not overtime. So that's why I don't really think that they'll get in trouble for that unless it becomes overtime. And Cindy does not like Bridget. She didn't know her name, but she said the new store lead, she didn't like her. And she says that her and Eric apparently worked at a store together and like each other, and I don't know. And I mean, it might be because she kind of comes off kind of scary. Like, she's a frowner. Like, she seems so serious, you know what I mean? And she probably does kind of work people kind of hard because she's, you know, she's new to the store too. She's going to be trying to do her best and, you know, do her part and all that junk, right? So, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. But I pretended like I didn't know who she was talking about. But I knew, because she's like, she has long black hair. It's like, and I knew, and I mentioned, when I saw her the last time at the store, I mentioned, like, oh, because I wanted to find out what Bridget was doing at that store, but she didn't know. She didn't know about Bridget at the time, I think. She hadn't met her, apparently, at that time. So, she didn't, you know anything. And, yeah, because I was like, yeah, you got our store lead from our store. So, I don't know. And she said Jose probably must have went to Texas to become the store manager there. That is so cool that he's gonna be a store manager. And but I don't know. That's all I know. Okay, like right now, that's all I freaking know. You know, so they got Bridget, and like I said, I think they'll end up liking her once they get to know her, because she's not bad. We liked her, you know, and she does. You know, I don't know, but she just seems scary at first, I think, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, I think I was kind of scared of her at first, you know what I mean, because she looks so freaking serious, so I think that's what it is, you know, just because she knows Eric doesn't mean shit, just because her and Eric might got along, you know what I mean, I don't know, but, I mean, I wasn't around Bridget enough to know if she was a terrible, mean boss. I mean, you know, I'm only going off what I know from what I know, you know, from what I've seen from my store. And, yeah, who the hell knows? Oh, God. But, yeah, so and I think me and Aiden and Raymond are gonna try to watch a movie. Aiden wanted to go biking, and I was like, no, it is too freaking cold. And even with the gloves and shit, you are not going out. It is below 30. It is in the 20s. No way. I'm not. I said, don't worry, spring will be here before you know. You just have to suffer 2 freaking months. I know. I am a little worried he's gonna be like, what, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, please don't be upset about it, because I know our house can be boring and there's nothing to do. And I said, if you want to go somewhere inside, you tell me, I'll take you. But you know what I mean? I just don't want him out in the cold. His hands are already starting to get all like they do in the winter time, crackled, cracked, and scratched up and looking like shit. And so this month is going to be really fucking hard on his body. And he doesn't want to put Vaseline on it. He doesn't want to put lotion on it like I've been telling him to do, because I'm having to do it too. My hands are really getting dry and fucking, you know, and I'm a little scared that's going to happen to me too if I don't keep up on the lotion and shit and the Vaseline. And oh my God, even on my feet, you know, that's how cold it is. Our skin it can't handle it. And Aiden's really can't handle it. So I'm like, oh my God, like his are already like looking like, you know, and like I said, I'm just scared. If he gets an infection, if he ends up getting frostbite, if he ends up losing fucking digits or his hell hand, you know what I mean? Viking's gonna be out. I'm like, oh God. So I don't think he realizes how serious it is. And I'm like, and Raymond, our house is so cold and he's still half naked. And I'm like, and the other day he actually complained about his hands being frozen, and I'm thinking, you got to wear clothes. Please start wearing clothes, people. I'm freezing. I knew I was. I told you I was not going to do that this fucking winter, but here I am freezing again. Oh God, this month and next month are going to be bitches. I'm like, God damn, just get through this fucking 2 months. Oh, it's like a bad dream. And we have, like I said, I bought those 2 fucking heaters that, no, I have now 3 different heaters compared to those little fan ones that blow. And nothing is working right now. Nothing. So our electric bill, like my husband's like, your electric bill's gonna be fucking sky ass high. You know this, right? That shit is like sucking up a lot of electricity. I'm like, what am I supposed to do about it? Freeze even more than we're freezing now? Hell fucking no. Oh, at least the temperature in the house says it's in the 60s. It hasn't got under 60 yet, but I'm scared. And I'm hoping the snow will cause an insulation and then kind of heat the house, because that does happen sometimes. Like sometimes the snow does, like an igloo, cause insulation, and then it does get warmer in the house. So I'm like, please, if we have to get snow, let it do that. But this time when it's going to be melting and shit like that, that's probably going to not be so great. Anyway, so that right now is what's going on. But I gotta go because I gotta cook my husband's broth and get it to him, and then I gotta do more things. So I'll just talk to you later, maybe tomorrow or something. But I might be stuck in the house for 2 days, so that's why I'm like, I'm not sure I will be making a video or not. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see.